Hey everybody, it's Mark Meyer from Direct Marketing Observations, and this little vlog is we're going to talk about Twitter angst, my Twitter angst, and I know there's a ton of blog posts every day. We talk about Twitter every day, and why not? Because it's one of the fastest growing social networks going right now, and thanks to Oprah, Ashton Kutcher, Jon Stewart, Ellen DeGeneres, I mean, it's just exploded. And because of them going to Twitter, what's happened is that now you're getting just a ton of people saying, you know, I need to join Twitter. I don't know what Twitter is, but I need to join it. Okay, that's cool, you know, but as I've said in the past, there are ways to use Twitter correctly. Okay, there's no right way, but there are ways to use it correctly, but there are a ton of ways to use it wrong, okay? And I want to just bring up 5 points real quickly, okay? You know, the first one is, you know, and I've said this in the past, people like to talk to people. I don't like to talk to a brand, okay? The same applies to Twitter. Use your name, okay? Or if you're a brand, let us know who's tweeting, you know, what name is tweeting from that brand. All right, we want to talk to people. People want to talk to people. I don't want to talk to a box. I don't want to talk to a logo. Neither do you, okay? So right out of the blocks, if you're going to create a Twitter persona, use your name, please. Please use your name, all right? You know, if you want to connect, if you want a relationship, you know, if you want to create some dialogue where something may evolve from that, then you may want to use your name. It just makes kind of common sense, okay? All right, the next thing is, and I just kind of alluded to it, and I've talked to Danny Brown about this, and there's a couple of posts floating around about it right now, and that is the avatar, okay? First off, I can't tell you how much I really rely on avatars, and I don't know about you, but, you know, when somebody changes their avatar, it kind of throws me off a little bit because I don't know who I'm talking to. So if you're using Twitter with any regularity, then you know there is some familiarity with someone's avatar and the way they tweet. It is for me, and I kind of associate the two together. So if it's a lot easier, again, to tweet with somebody who has a picture versus somebody who's using an image. You know, but that's not to say that's wrong. I'm just saying this is kind of a maybe a personal preference, but it is what it is. The next thing is kind of a touchy subject. It's the follower-following ratio. And look, you know, if you have 20,000 people following you and you're following 20,000 people, good luck. I mean, God bless you if that's it. And you know, there's some people that they don't have a choice. That's the way it is. For me, you know, I want to develop, you know, relationships, and I told Jason Breed this yesterday from Neighborhood America. You know, I want to keep it under 1,000, and the only reason I do is because I really want to get to know the people that I'm following. You know, I really want to try and create a relationship. If it goes above that, then you know I'm going to have to create more silos, more columns in TweetDeck to try and create, you know, a more focus for myself, because I can easily see this just exploding out of control for me. And I don't know if anybody knows about this, but have you ever heard of the Dunbar number? It's basically it doesn't apply to Twitter, but the Dunbar number says that basically you have the ability to carry on relationships with, I think the number's 250. It may be lower, but beyond that, things become muddled. You know, the water becomes murky. You can't focus, and so and that's what I want to do, and that's the reason why I follow that number. Who's following me? You know, I'm not gonna say I don't care, but you know, that number doesn't mean that much to me. You know, if you want to follow me, that's great. You know, I hope I bring value to your conversations or value in what I say. And that goes to my last point here, and that's value. And I think we all, especially the new people that are joining Twitter, it's about value. You know, if you're gonna tell me what you ate for breakfast, that does nothing for me. If you're interested in what I ate for breakfast, that's doing nothing for you. Okay? So I like to learn from the people that I follow. I want people that who follow me are getting value, and I hope that I'm helping them with all things social media marketing and whatnot. And that's what Twitter means to me. So what you need to do, you need to define for yourself what you want to get out of Twitter. If it's just for fun, have at it. But if you're trying to get something more out of it, then you need to decide what your parameters are for that. With that being said, this is Mark Meyer from Direct Marketing Observations. I will talk to you later. See ya.